sometimes, and I don't want that to happen to you. And you always have 30 days satisfaction, happy girl guarantee. A lot of you have been inquiring, and I don't blame you, speaking of the blues, about what is in front of Jay in terms of that bowl. I cannot tell you how many of you have been asking about the bowls. There are 173 left.
Which is
forever.
Very unique, very unusual. Okay, see this, check this out. Okay, is that cool or what? In fact, I'm keeping this one.
You are?
Yeah, this is actually mine, I brought it.
Is
you
it?
have your own, okay, that they sent as a sample. But this one, they sent me to put my specimens in. And this was full of my specimens, but I had to empty it out. But I gotta tell you, this is going in my collection.
Ooh, 517.
Isn't that cool?
860.
Okay,
Beyond cool.
These are all made in Scottsdale, Arizona. I'm just shocked that, because normally these sell out online. So we got them in really at the last minute, and they got them posted at the last minute. But I've never been able to actually even be able to show them. But I just want everybody to know, these are American made. They're made in Scottsdale, Arizona. And it takes one artist a whole day, one day, to make one bowl, for them to hand carve these bowls, hand polish it. They make one a day. And so, of course, they don't work on them, you know, solid all the time. We ordered 500 of these in January of 2016. And just before the show, we got right at 400.
Really?
And so
it takes a long time, right?
Yeah, we couldn't even make 500 in the course of a year.
Right.
Okay.
So that is for the person who,
you know, if you really want something unique and
yeah.
different, this is different.
Yeah. Who maybe has everything, they don't have that. Okay, a new hour begins right now with Jay King. We're going to show you a couple of things that are coming up, including one of those bracelets that I was talking about before that was $29, something ridiculous. So we'll let you know the item number on that. But here comes my host pick. We're gonna get right to it. The gemstone tassel necklace. Now, it is in genuine lapis, look at the size of those beads. Perfect with that 36-inch that just sold out. And that is your amethyst. Here's the tassel stretch bracelet you can put with it. Now, when Jay and I launched this, it was $129. There was shipping. Today, $69 and no shipping, Jay. And the appraisal was at $199, and it's on 5, maybe 6 flex payments if you use your HSN card, so that's stretching your payments out over time. Look at this. You hear those bracelets that you can just load up over and over again, the more the merrier, put it with your lapis watch, and then tassels of gemstones. What could be better?
Well, and I have to tell you this, we designed this for Siobhan. We did this for her host pick, okay? And it was done very special. This is one of the things, and here again, for this price, there's no way I could even manufacture this. I couldn't make it and sell it. So everybody goes, well, then how could you sell it for that? Well, they're doing that, okay? It's not a profit deal. Yeah. Okay, this is end of the year. There's a few of these left. There's not, I mean, this is kind of like, this is our way of saying thank you, and this is a way of HSN, I think, saying thank you to all their customers out there. But if you look at the grade of this lapis, okay, don't think that, oh my gosh, these didn't sell or whatever. Look at this grade on this lapis. I mean, this is high, this is all A grade lapis. This isn't B or C grade lapis. This is high grade lapis. Same thing with the amethyst, that Zambian amethyst, but it's not junk amethyst. It's the real high-end amethyst. So you know, for me to go and manufacture this, if I'm making this an A-grade amethyst, I'm not saving any money there. I've got to, you know, use the A-grade materials. The same thing with the lapis. I mean, you got to you're using A-grade materials. The material costs X amount of dollars. Then you've got labor. All of these are all completely hand done. All these beads and stuff. They're all done from the rough stock, all by hand. Then you have the findings. I'm not going to go into how much that 2.5 inch, 2 3/4 inch sterling silver chain sells for, and the finding. But if I told you, I think you would probably go, what? So honestly, I'm the manufacturer. I are the manufacturer. Okay, we buy the rough stock. We do all the designing in house. We do all the lapidary in house. We do all the silversmithing in house. And then we sell it directly to you on the show. It's an exclusive for the MindFind show for HSN. We don't market anywhere else. These are only seen here. So if you think about that, even with all of that taken into account, that's why we can offer you such great prices even to start with on this. And I got to tell you, the regular HSN price was probably what a wholesale price would be, you know, in the normal market, just because of how we manufacture. There's no way to put these together and actually
for $69.
Sell that and make, and you could even manufacture it and be able to do it for that price.
Well, you know, if you make jewelry at home, like if you're into beading or, you know,
then you know the deal.
You know the deal. You're probably buying this and going, okay, I'm going to wear that because I can't make it at home for less. Or maybe you're working on some masterpiece. You're sitting there going, those beads for that price? I like the design, but I'm going to put this in the necklace I'm making at home. It's like that. Okay, the lapis bracelet just sold out, so thank you very much. Is that true? That is true. Okay, and the lapis tassel is now also gone. Okay, well done. We have your amethyst, thank goodness. And that amethyst bracelet is $29. So that's a birthstone that's coming up too. Happy birthday. And of course, any day that you say, oh, I like that, that to me is your birthstone. That's just a little rule I have in my life. Feel free to take it for yours. So I'll let you know what's going on there with our amethyst, because more people are getting into HSN right now than we have necklaces available. So I hope you're going to be able to get it. Use automatic ordering or your smartphone and your tablet. Pops you through to the front of the line. Okay, here's the bracelet. There are 250 left in the amethyst. They also have this little baby tassel right there, and they are the stretch. It is $29.90. Notice how I said that so dramatically, because that is a dramatic price reduction. 080520, even if you're just getting these to layer, or $5.98 a month on your credit card or PayPal, yeah. Try us here at HSN. That is a perfect way to get to know us. So that's just astonishing. Bridesmaids presents, I mean, those are just great. Didn't you wish we'd had this like on December 10th? Well, they're here now for you, so you can stash them away for Christmas next year. My sister's already doing her Christmas shopping for next year, bless her heart. Okay, the necklace you may have seen Valerie wearing earlier is a combination of carnelian. Oh, how many of these do we have, Producer Doug? Carnelian and amethyst for $39, and it's 36 inches. They're 150. You know the good stuff.
Well, and here again, I mean, you got natural carnelian, and I'll just let everybody know, okay, with carnelian, a lot of times, and of course, we can't do it, and we wouldn't do it in the first place. Carnelian's very specific.
It is very specific.
All right? Carnelian's extremely specific, and natural carnelian is very specific. You know, here, when we tell you it's carnelian, it's carnelian. A lot of carnelian that's being sold is not really carnelian, it's red agate or an orange agate, correct?
Correcto.
She's a GIA grad, you know? So when we tell you it's carnelian, it's the real deal. And carnelian is really not just everywhere. It's not like you just find it everywhere, right? This particular lot comes out of southern Africa. Actually, it comes from this is a deposit that's really close to Zambia, where we get the amethyst out of too. So they're really close. These two rough materials actually came from the regional same locale. What I love on this, 36 inches. So think about that, 3 feet. But now, and then if you go down from that and you look, I mean, even the original price on this.
It's $7.98 a month.
The original price on this, do you know that how hard we work to be able to do that, to be able to offer it at that
price? There are 90 left.
That's an unbelievable deal. But this is, again, you know, you couldn't, I just want everybody to understand at these values, you couldn't manufacture them. You couldn't buy the rough stock. You couldn't do the labor. You couldn't put it together and be able to do it for this price. You're not going to make a profit.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for realizing that.
Yes, thank you for realizing that. Because sometimes, you know, we can't really like.
I think we've spoiled. You know, we get so spoiled. You know. Do you know what? I even get spoiled. And I will tell you this. You know, I went out and I was, you know, during Christmas I was shopping around and I was looking at jewelry and everything. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, you know,
right?
How expensive everything is.
You're right.
It's so expensive. So, but I don't look at that because I'm a manufacturer, so I look at things differently.
Of course.
Know? But it is. I mean, oh my gosh, I had sticker shock.
Well, it's just like if you own a restaurant, when you go to somebody else's place to eat, you're looking how they run everything and all that. You know what's going on. Of course, we all can't take our eyes off of this cuff, but I did want to mention its companion here in the Wave Design ring, which is this huge custom cabs of turquoise and Kingman turquoise at $10 off with an appraised value of $165. And yes, like everything from J. King today, it is on 5 flexible payments. I wanted to show you the back too, so you can decide how this is going to fit you.
I would go up a size.
I would go up a size also.
I definitely would go up a size. And what is
5
this?
through 12.
I mean, really, look, it's wearable art. I will tell you too, this is Kingman turquoise. They are still mining it, and they're getting the material. This is Santa Rita, by the way. This is also another American turquoise, but so they're not the same turquoise. It's just it's a different deposit, different mine. The Kingman turquoise, just to give everybody an FYI here, every single Kingman piece that we've had in this event has sold out. We had a necklace, the only Kingman turquoise necklace I've ever that I can ever remember manufacturing. And the reason is the material's always been cost prohibitive, so you can't really do necklaces out of it, cut beads out of it. What's happened, it's now probably going on about 5 years ago, and I want you guys to understand this. This turquoise rough you're looking here, I've had that at least 5 years. Today, if I went to buy this rough stock at the Kingman mine, and I for this color, and I got this quality, I would have to sell this ring at our regular price. The 99 would probably be more like 300, or maybe even a little bit more than that, and that's what I'd have to do. So I guess what I'm trying to tell you is the American turquoise has gone way, way, way up in value. It's not going down. It's really tough. So we're just kind of going through. We haven't been able to buy any of the Kingman rough. They've got a really great market right now, and they have people standing in line to buy it. Mainly, it's most of it's going out of the States because of the value of it. But I'm just saying, if you want Kingman turquoise from us, you might want to consider the items that we have. We've got enough probably to run through 2017, where we've got really the high end Blue Basin, all that we still have left. By 2018, I probably won't have any more of this rough material to be able to show you.
Do you think that they're going to find new veins in Kingman?
They're finding tons of turquoise.
Oh, good. That's good news. It's hard to get.
It's the value. Here's my thing. I can only pay so much.
Of course. Right? Otherwise, we're not going to be able to bring it to you here at HSN, right?
Okay. I buy from quality and everything, but it has to. But I have to.
Still has to work.
Yeah, it has to work where I feel like I'm giving you a great deal, right? Otherwise, I just can't do it. I don't do it. And we do have so many different turquoises and stuff right now. I can blow you away. I guess what I'm trying to say though is, if you really want Kingman from me and you want it in your collection, and have you noticed like the colors on this and stuff? This is all natural. Right. All we have left is the real high end. All I have right now in the warehouse and in stock at the different locations that I have it is only the really super high-end blues, and these are all the natural blues. I'm just telling you, if you want to get it from me, it's highly collectible for me. They are mining it and they're getting it, and I don't really know how much more that they're getting. I used to be a little bit more in tune with it, but they are still into the really good turquoise. But most of this is going out of the country, from what I understand. Well, a lot of it's not staying in.
Did that really start when they closed the Sleeping Beauty mine? It kind of was a red alert for the whole world.
It wasn't only the red alert.
It was
when Sleeping Beauty closed, it sent a shock to the American turquoise industry. And it also sent a shock to the worldwide industry on American turquoise. And so all of these, especially like these high blues like this, American turquoise and this really is the only game in town as far as commercial. Just like Tyrone, just like Santa Rita, that really wasn't a mine. That was just mine find, actually, really, like a
That was
find.
just the right place, right time.
But turquoise mining is like gold mining. It's like mining silver, mining anything. Mining is expensive, and it's more expensive in the United States than pretty much anywhere in the world except Australia. Okay, except Australia. I will put that in. Australia and America are probably on the same par. So it's really tough on the American miners to mine anything and actually make it work. But they are getting huge dollars for it right now. It is going up in value.
Already a third of the quantity gone. We can see the countdown
Okay,
is
check out
going.
that cuff. Can you see the cuff?
Yeah.
Okay, that's Santa Rita. That's also an American turquoise, but literally there was like 1,800 or 1,860 pounds or something like that of that material, and that really wasn't mined per se. That comes out of Cochise County in southern Arizona, and a rancher was grading a road through his property, and he hit a surface deposit of this turquoise, which is just amazing. Look at that.
Look at that blue. He must have flipped.
It's crazy. But now, okay, he's a rancher. He's not a miner. But in that area, anybody who's from Cochise County and those areas and stuff, and they know, it's a huge mining community. Bisbee, all that's around there, Silver City.
So he knew people.
So he knew people that knew people, and actually the gentleman who makes, the artist who makes these bowls for us, he's the one that turned us on to that. But that, again, if you want Santa Rita, as far as I know, we have an exclusive on it. If you want that, okay, we're down to the last of the last. And Santa Rita is a perfect example. You'll never see a Santa Rita necklace from me.
Oh.
You'll see a pendant. You'll see a ring.
That's a
You'll
big
see
piece
earrings.
of turquoise.
You'll see, this is a huge piece of turquoise, okay? But you're never going to see a necklace because it burns too much material.
You're hoarding it in a good way. Okay.
We hoard in a good way.
In a good way. Okay. We savor it in a good way. The ring, fewer than 200 available.
But look at
that workmanship.
But
reminds me of a dolphin.
The craftsmanship. That's it. And here again, and
it's almost bypassed too, Jay.
My artists and everybody, I tell you, I get a lot of flack because they go, you know what? You never talk about the design. You never talk about the work, the silver work. All you do is talk about the stone. But I'm a stone guy. Okay, yeah. I'm a stone guy, and I love the work on this. And that really, this is wearable art. If you think about it, this is also brand new. But really, look at the quality of that turquoise, that neon blue, robin's egg blue. It's very, very little matrix. And even the matrix that in it is more of a watermark, right? Like a swirl. Okay, those are brand new. I'll let you know when they're gone. So, how are we doing the sizes, Producer Doug? 5 through 12 is the range that we started with. As a guy, I would wear this. Okay, yeah, I can see that on you. I wear a 10. Size 6 through 11, go up a size, okay? So 6 through 11 now, so 5 and 12 are gone, go up a size. I know we have to talk about that cuff. It's on its way to selling out. That ring is brand new, and it's one of the only brand new turquoise rings we have in the visit. The cuff is 20. That is it. And there's no way to ever, well, number one, that's a gallery design. Event price, $60 off. There's no way to repeat on that. I don't even have material that size anymore. Whoa, that's incredible. You see that? Okay, and here's what sets us apart. That is, that's all made by a silversmith from sheet material, which is custom made in a foundry in the United States for us, that we supply to our silversmiths. And it is gone. Oh, it's gone? It's gone. You know, congratulations on that. And that is something, I got to tell you that I would be proud to be able to give that to anyone. That is worthy of pride. You know, I would give this to my wife. I would give it to my mom, my sisters, anybody. As a gift, I would have done that. That's a gorgeous piece. Okay, coming up, 092781, and it's about 15 minutes. These are our gemstone sterling silver drop earrings. Now, here's the great news. We have lots and lots. As a matter of fact, there's a lot going on out here right now. We have lots and lots to select from. So where do you guys want to start in the control room so I can show you? And can I grab the card for that, please? Thank you so much. Jay, speaking of silver designs, this is the way to get a lot of gorgeous silver in a teardrop style with these beautiful gemstones. That's amber for you. We have more amber coming up. I'm gonna actually pop some of that on. Here is your coral. Then there is, fortunately, some lapis still available. And then we have, I need to double check on that. Is that amethyst? There's your amethyst, your turquoise, and I'm double checking on these reds, guys. That also looks like turquoise, but we're gonna quadruple check. Okay.
Campitos turquoise, by the way, when you're looking at that, and then amber and the red coral and orange coral. Okay, good. So you've got 2 corals to choose from, including orange right here and the red. Wow, you really went to town. You don't usually do that.
Funny. See, I'm being really quiet.
You are.
Okay, but I'm being quiet for a reason.
Why?
Because she's a GIA grad, so she should be able to identify all of this.
I'm like, you don't usually do 2 colors. You don't usually do colors.
It was
of
a
coral.
test. It was a test.
You like it? We'll bring it back in the multiples.
And you passed, you got 100%. So, I mean, congratulations. Here, let me get a little star. Let's get a star.
I want a gold star.
No, you get a star. We're putting a star in your GIA, on your page. When you see her diploma next time, you'll see the stars, the gold stars.
I'm gonna put a little picture of you up there.
But you have to do that, right, for GIA?
Yes, continuing education, yes. You're just reminding me I've got the deadline coming up. It's like really coming up too.
Uh-oh, they're in a shock.
I'm gonna make it in under the wire. I've already started. Okay, this is brand new. We've never had this for you before. It is
Either one of them.
The chalcedony and the green opal bracelet, earrings, and a necklace. And Jay, do tell us the Wild West story about this one.
Okay, these are both mine finds, okay? And you know, it's really funny because Siobhan and I were talking about this before we came on air. And, you know, this is something that, you know, if you appreciate mine finds, if you like things that are unique, if you like things that are different, if you're gonna like things, I dare you, okay, double dog dare you to go anywhere in the United States and find this material, okay? Even find the material, much less find a design done in the material. And this is what makes mine finds fun. But if you look at these and you look at the intricacies, I can't even speak now.
Intricacies, maybe?
Intricacies,
okay, there you go.
Of the rough stock and the rough material. So this is a chalcedony, and then the green there is a green opal. It's a natural green opal. But if you zoom in and look at this, okay, I left that open on the back for a purpose.
I love that you did that. Thank you.
So you get light. Okay,
Yeah.
it's more for light source than anything. And look at the polish on this. I mean, you could shave in this polish. This is it's a brand new Mine Finds, brand new design. But check that out. See the crystals?
It's almost like little baby ferns in there.
It almost looks like ferns, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But those are actual crystals growing in the chalcedony. And then if you look really close at the opal, and these are the things where that interest me like you would not believe. And when I go in the field and I find new things like this, it's just so amazing and so interesting. And then the green opal, in this case, these are all natural, by the way, but it has so many, it's got character to it too. Do you see? Where it's got like little honeycombs in the opal rough. It's just really unique and really different. I paired these together because they both come out of Madagascar, and I didn't really want to do them as standalone because I wanted to complement them, you know, with as far as the colors. But if you're that person that really enjoys mine finds and you really want something that's unique and different and unusual, and these are things that, look, they don't have a mine for this. It's not like you go out in this chalcedony. It goes in Madagascar, but these are all rock hounds collecting surface deposits. Madagascar it's unbelievable what they're discovering, and it's unbelievable probably what's there that they still haven't discovered. It's virtually untapped. And there's a lot, I'm not going to go into it and take too long to explain it, but there's a huge geological reason why they think that the mineral wealth in Madagascar, once it's fully developed and everything, is going to blow everybody's mind.
Wow.
They're finding things now that, I mean, almost every gemstone you can think of in the world
is there.
They're finding in Madagascar.
Isn't that interesting? Because it's also so rich in spices too. It's known for spices and gemstones.
Do you know in Madagascar that most of the mammals and a good percent, I think like 80% of the birds that are there are exclusive to Madagascar.
Like only there.
Only there. Plants.
Right.
Almost all the plants in Madagascar are exclusive just to Madagascar.
Isn't
it's
that
almost like going back in time.
It's just that island. It's a big island, but I mean, it's just incredible what's there. And I mean, think about it. If Jay wasn't here, would we even know that? Would we even have access to this? If you love Mother Nature's fingerprint, you love amber, for example, the way to go is to appreciate what you have here trapped in that chalcedony and also in that extremely different color of green opal. It's like a chartreuse.
And that's a natural opal. It's a natural chalcedony, but it's like nothing else that you find anywhere else in the world. I've never seen the opal like this, and I've never seen the chalcedony in this formation or this color combination. It's very unique, very different. And the crystalline structures in these are really unique, and that's what made it a mine find. Now, that being said, what you're seeing here is predominantly what we got. This isn't something where we got tonnage of it. I mean, I think we got like a barrel of the chalcedony, and there might have been 2 or 3 barrels of the opal.
You maybe have 100 of each, maybe.
And that's it.
And that is all. Everything's on 5 flex payments today from Jay. So for example, that bracelet is 6 flex payments. If you have the HSN card, that would be $7.48 to be able to acquire that, to try it on. In the necklace and the earrings, there are 50 in each. The appraised value, I'm sure the appraiser had a hard time figuring this out because there's like no reference for it. Obviously there is, but like, you know, have they seen this before? It was $315 for the necklace. It's now $169 here at HSN. Okay, on we go. We have more to get to. We're about halfway through these power hours with Jay. Last day of the visit for Jay. Biggest show of the year happening. And also, some great things we haven't even had a chance to even think about showing you. So don't go anywhere. Here's your lapis at $60 off, 19 3/4 of an inch plus your 2 3/4 sterling extender. If you missed out on the 36-inch, grab this one because it is that same kind of elegant look. How are you doing this? I have no idea.
This is 19 3/4. You got a 2 3/4 inch extender, so it goes down to 22.
Yep.
Okay, here's the deal on this, all right? For the people, and there's not a lot of these left now. We about sold these out. I brought these on, originally brought them out, we sold them out, brought them on again, sold them out. This is the last of the last. And let me just tell you why this is such a unbelievable, crazy buy. I couldn't buy this lapis rough and actually make this necklace in this quality of lapis and even come close to this price, not even close. This is all AAA, AA, and A grade lapis. There's nothing lower than an A grade in this necklace. What happened was, and you've always heard me say, and this is true, we never buy anything already pre-cut or pre-finished, right? And I always work from the rough. I do that for several reasons. Number 1, I can control the quality. Number 2, I know where it came from. Number 3, it's usually the best way, the best value to do it because I'm not having any middleman in between. We bought these beads from somebody who makes lapis. They specialize in high-end lapis. They had actually cut this for a high-end catalog. Oh. And for something, the PO fell through or something like that, and they needed to get it. And so we worked a deal, and I got this for cheaper than what the cost of the rough would cost.
Oh.
And here again for this grade. So now there's not a lot of these, and we've sold out. We've had, every time we've sold out on this, we've had people, the buyer call me saying, can you get any more? Can you do a few more? But this really, honestly, guys, this is the last of the last. I think we had 3,000, we sold 2,500 of them yesterday. Yeah. And so we got like maybe 500 left.
At the most.
And once those are gone, there's no way to repeat on this. I could do this in lapis, I just can't do it in this quality.
And this price, okay?
No, not even close.
That's $60 off for the event, 445-513. Producer Doug's telling me I need to move because we're gonna be talking about a new hair care premiere here at HSN, but we have got to show you this. I do love these two nested, just saying. I just want to show this real quick live, if I may. This is that 7 Peaks turquoise bead necklace with the 2 3/4 inch extender in sterling. It's brand new. I just wanted to give you a vision about how you might want to get dressed. So that is 7 Peaks. A lot of us collect 7 Peaks.
7 Peaks is it's highly collectible, and if you look at the size of these and the quality, again, these high blues, all natural. 7 Peaks. I don't have an exclusive on this mine, but I buy all the I pass on the bad material and I buy all the better material that I can. I don't get it all, but I feel like I get the majority of it.
Well, thank goodness. And that's obvious here. 250 was the appraisal. I know we have to go, but I wanted to share that with you. For those of you who love turquoise, I hope you were able to get the turquoise ring. And I know the turquoise cuff sold out, but this is maybe that anchor for you. And if you have some of the more organic looks, this gives you that more refined look, and certainly they all go together. In about 5 minutes, a 5 and 5. Those are 5 items that are wildly discounted for 1 minute each. Here comes Kim Kimble and her new hair care.
Kim Kimble is one of the most sought-after celebrity hairstylists and hair experts in the entertainment industry. Join us for the launch of her exclusive line of professional hair care products. Style your hair effortlessly using the Kim Kimble Silk Collection that nourishes and restores dry, damaged hair. Plus, create luxurious hairstyles with her Vapor Flat Iron that will infuse your hair with argan oil. Search Kim Kimble on hsn.com for more.
I truly believe there is a warrior inside of all of us. Warrior by Danica Patrick is everyday life. It's everyday life because you can do everything in it, and hopefully every day you're inspired by it.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
Jay, surfing, I don't know, I think he was watching those surfers, but that is the gentleman who goes to the ends of the earth to find us genuine gemstones here at HSN. Can you imagine? I can't, listen, one day I hope Jay does a sweepstakes that we can all enter to go on a trip with him. That's just some dream I have. Maybe it'll happen. But if you want to have the genuine article, what were those little animals right there?
Those are dingo puppies. They were coming. Do you know how rare that is?
To see them?
To see them, to see a dingo, but to see the dingo pups is virtually impossible.
I mean, that's the kind of life this gentleman leads. And that's the way we get to experience the natural beauty of the world through gemstones. And if you are interested in a rainbow, if you are interested in the pinks in the water, melon, lip-smacking, green combined, here's your frosted rainbow tourmaline that is now a very significant price cut because look, it's $129. At $199, it would have been $100 off. Check out that math, free shipping. We have the bracelet and earrings to go with. And while you're shopping for this, you have a chance. We're going to say hi to Elaine on the phone, who I know you've been holding. Elaine, thank you so much for calling in. I know you own about 30 pieces and counting. Hi. Hi, Elaine.
Hello.
Hi, Elaine.
It's a privilege to talk to both of you.
It's our privilege. Thank you so much.
I really appreciate hearing about all the places Jay has been, because when I buy these gemstone jewelry pieces, I can tell people where they came from. It's great.
You know, and I think that's one of the cool things. That's one of the things I love is actually being, well, interacting around the world with the miners. But also, it's fun because if you take the whole journey and you take the trip and you actually go buy the rough, and then you see it from the rough form all the way to where it comes here, and then people really enjoy it. That's really kind of the fun thing. And I'm sorry that you had to stay on hold for so long.
Yeah.
It's just that we're kind of crazy right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's not a problem at all. I was lucky enough to get the Indian blue turquoise from Chile,
Yep.
the special value
Yeah,
yesterday.
the Indian blue.
Yeah, before it sold out.
Yes, I got it.
Oh, good.
And I got the Austrian pink opal necklace. I got the Indonesian Java lace earrings, but I missed out on the necklace. It went really fast.
And we'll have more Java lace. I don't have any rough right now, but down the road, you know, they actually harvest that. They don't mine it. They pick it up after the monsoons, and they pick it up out of the riverbeds. So I should, in February, I should be getting a load of it, hopefully getting more of it. So down the road, you'll get something in Java lace.
Okay.
That's great. I also got your blue lapis necklace that you were showing earlier, the one that you bought the high-end pieces and then had put some of your gems with.
I had to, you know what, and the only reason that we were able to do the ones that you just saw just now, that we had during this event, is we had different sizes. I had like 8, 7, there were sizes missing. I don't want to give you, you know, lie to you, but I think it was like 6 millimeter was missing and maybe some 5s. So because it's graduated, we had to take our high-end lapis and cut those beads, which made it not such a great deal. But that, you won't,
It's a beauty.
there's no way that I could do that necklace at that price in that grade of lapis. It's just virtually impossible. So I'm glad you got in on that.
Elaine, thank you.
It's beautiful. I appreciate you visiting with me. Thank you.
Our pleasure.
Hey, thank you.
Our pleasure.
And I'm
Happy
sorry
New
again
Year.
for the hold. Adios.
Oh,
Take
it's
care.
fine. Thank you.
Oh,
Okay,
thank you,
bye-bye.
Elaine. You're so kind. So I love the way you're describing everything, Elaine, like you're telling us where they all came from. That's exactly what we love about it, too. But you know what? Even if you're not interested in the history, some of these pieces are just so darn gorgeous by their very just look and presentation. I know we're going to be finishing up on this frosted rainbow tourmaline. If you've never even thought of, you know, tourmaline before, maybe you just heard about it in black. It does come in these natural colors of the pinks and the greens, and it is now the lowest price ever. Free shipping, 5 flex payments, 6 with the HSN card. Feel free to do PayPal on those too. For the 5 flex payments, we do have that ring that's totally gone now. The turquoise wave ring is totally gone. And waitlist is available on that, thank goodness. Sizes 5 through 12 is the way we started out there. And coming up, in just a flash, because we're getting to our 5 and 5 in a minute, we have Campitos turquoise for you. You know how we just had the, actually what Elaine was talking about, we just had the lapis. Here is Campitos turquoise in that same kind of graduated look and feel, and that is on 5 flex payments at $23.98. The true blues, okay? We also, Doug, we have a pair, Doug's our producer. I know that there's a Campitos pair of earrings also coming up. I think that's our showstopper, and a couple of other treasures in Campitos. So you're gonna be able to build, if you like to dress your turquoise by mine, okay? See who else does that but us here at HSN. 477-521. So if you've never seen a 5 and 5 before, know that it is the fastest 5 minutes on TV, and it's one item, 1 minute, or sell out, whichever happens first. It's significant, big time discounts. This is Yellowstone pink opal earrings. That's a lot going on right there, Jay.
So it's Olivia.
Olivio. Did you make that one up?
I didn't. This comes
Okay.
out of Italy, and it came out of a private collection. You can't even get this material. And if you look at it, it has like, it's almost like a boulder opal. Do you see the kind of like the opal streaks running through
Yeah.
it? This, you know, you get, you know, you get very few things that were mined in Italy, right?
Right.
I
I've
mean,
never, like, who hears about that?
Yeah, you
right?
don't. And met this elderly gentleman 2 years ago at the Tucson Gem event. And he had a private collection. These are all out of his private collections. All the rough were in his private collection. He mined, collected whatever. It's the only time I've ever heard about this. You know, when he, probably in like the 60s and 70s. And so you're seeing something, and when this material's gone, it's gone. I don't even know, there's no way to even access it ever again.
Well, they're $69, that lowest price ever, and there are 100 left. Here are the snail fossil earrings at $24.90. Okay, Rockhound Red Alert.
This is natural. This is fossil. Same thing, you know, as a Tortella stone. you know, that you're wearing something here that was formed 30 to 50 million years ago. Is that cool?
That
or
is
what?
wild.
Those are all fossils.
That is
is that
wild.
insane or what?
A moment
I mean, just
in
to have
time.
a talking piece.
Yeah,
we
really.
had a beautiful necklace with that, but it's gone.
It's totally
and
gone.
I don't even have any more of the material. So if you really enjoy this and like this, and again, crazy value.
There's nothing boring about this beige, okay? It is the taupes, it is the beige, there's some mocha swirled in there, there's black. This is gonna work back to all of those neutrals. It goes with everything, and that is a story of the earth. That is the story of Mother Nature. $24.90. We'll remind you that the 5 flex payments even apply for the 5 and 5, so that's $4.98 on PayPal or your credit card to get those home. Then, okay, Jay, that's 39
Bada boom.
left, I'll just say.
All I say is bada boom, bada bing.
That is a big one. There's your lapis. It is $99, $100 off, and it's like a breastplate of lapis, and you could do the 6 flex payment if you wanted to with the HSN card. This is one of your designs, right?
It's one of my designs. You can always tell a J.Q. fingerprint when you look at it. But here again, what makes this so crazy, okay, they're selling this at $100 off. You know, for what they're selling it for, literally, I have more than that in the lapis rough. It takes anywhere from 4 to 5 pounds
Bye-bye.
to
get that.
to make that.
It's very
So
comfortable,
just think
though.
about what the rough costs, are.
Okay, here come the Azurite Nugget
favorite.
Sterling Silver Drop Earrings at $29, another lowest price ever. Those are
You
very
want a little
pretty.
bit of Americana? This is it. This is genuine. This is pure Azurite. And these are hand carved from what they call the blueberries.
Oh, we've seen video of that.
Yeah, you've seen video of the blueberries. And the blueberries are, this comes out of just outside of Moab, Utah. And it's mined by a friend of mine, Bill, and his beautiful wife. She's Russian. She's such a sweetheart, and she's an artist like you will not believe. But if you want to really truly support American miners, and it's her and him that do all the mining, and they've got just a really unique operation going on there. But it really is mom and pop mining outside of Moab, Utah.
Okay, they're going to, with those Concha style sterling silver buttons on the top, that's going to be a great one to wear. And remember, try to look up those blueberries, you'll see. Okay, that for $69 has no reason to be. It is the inlaid Santa Rita cuff bracelet. Look, we sell rings that are more expensive than this.
I got to tell you, I mean, you just throw this on a scale and add up just what the turquoise
Right?
or the silver
The
cost
silver
would
costs.
be. Just what the silver sheet costs would be, okay? Look at that mirror finish, Santa Rita, American turquoise. It's, very unique, rare turquoise material. Crazy deal. Couldn't build it for it.
Couldn't build it for it.
Couldn't even come close. Couldn't even buy the materials for that.
Free shipping and handling. It is that sweet time to be at HSN right now. The year-end spectacular with Jay.
This is the sweet spot.
It is
I
the
said,
sweet spot, right?
This is the biggest show of all year. If you think about it, even larger than the October, which is my anniversary event.
I know.
Even bigger than that.
It's big. Okay, we're done here. Thank you very much. That was your 5 and 5. We'll keep you posted on those sellouts. Amber is still to come. If you want amber, we have your bracelet, we have a beautiful necklace, and we have our earrings that are part of our showstopper right now. A lot of you have already been picking up on these. So that's our showstopper. They are sterling silver all the way around, those swirls and twirls. And there are 2 colors in coral. We have your orange and we have your red. We have your Campitos turquoise. Amber is here too, amethyst. And then also we have your lapis. Okay, look at that. Campitos already most limited. There are 100 available. There are fewer than 200 in all of them. Okay, Jay, did you have a blast doing this or what? You were just like, a little of this, a little of that?
Well, what
Something for everybody.
Yeah, kind of and that's exactly how we designed this.
There you go.
It's something for everybody. What we do in this case, and what's really been successful and again, just so everybody knows, we just didn't start doing this. We had so many viewers requesting it. And these are really standalone earrings. What do I mean by standalone? I mean, they were just manufactured, not manufactured as a suite of designs or anything. Now, that being said, they have all your our most popular rough materials in it, being the amethyst, the clear blue turquoise, the lapis. You've got the different corals, the amber. Those are of the top 12 materials that we use in our designs. Of the top 12, those are all in the top 12.
Yeah.
Okay. So that being said, that means that they're going to match back to something that you already own. These are just so classy. They're brand new. You can tell I didn't design it because they're classy.
You're
No,
classy. They're just more on the delicate side.
I'm just kidding. She takes everything so literal. You should have said, no, man, Jay, your
art is amazing.
You're really classy. Now, see, that's what I was trying to get.
Response.
That's
Sorry,
what I was trying to get.
on the uptake
but I wasn't given that. Now, was I?
Next time.
Okay, so here's the deal. So they came up with this. This is one we design everything in-house. Okay, we do not use any outside talent. We don't use any outside designers. It's all done within our group, within our family. We've been doing it a long time together, and we click really well. You can, I joke, but you can tell J. King Designs, right? It's got J. King fingerprint on it. You can also tell our other designers, and that's what's really great is because of that, you can tune in to MindFinds and you're going to see unique and different things. That's a problem that I see. Like if you just design and you design yourself, you really get stuck.
I understand.
Okay?
Yeah.
And it's because we love what we do as far as designing, but you tend to design around what you love and what you like, and your designs show that. So MindFinds, though, we like to keep it fresh and we keep it new, and this is one. Again, that one of my artist designs. They're very talented people. They're amazing. We're not a big group. We're a small elite force, okay?
Yeah.
I just love this. Do you love this?
I love this.
Okay.
I love it.
And
it almost looks like each pear shape would move, but they're all built in together.
Is that crazy? But so you got
They're
something
like a
here
kaleidoscope kind of
that's
too.
so modern, so contemporary. But what's cool about them, you got your choice. So say if you already got amber jewelry and you want something, to go back to that, this is a great way to do it, to fill in the blank. But it's also a great way that maybe you get up, you don't want to wear a necklace, right? Maybe you just want to throw a little bracelet on, you got your watch, or that day you're just going out, you just want that little pop of color, right? This is what these are made for. So you can accessorize back, complete a suite of designs. Like my wife, the reason I say that, my wife already made a list. She's not going to Tucson this year with me. So she's already made a list of everything.
An order list.
An order list
what
of everything I'm supposed to be looking for in rough stock to complete her ensembles.
She has fabulous taste, so I'll have what she's having. Thank you.
This is the way that you can do that you can either complete your ensemble, or maybe you've got, like you've got orange coral, you've got red coral, you've got lapis, and you just want something, maybe to change it up a little bit. Maybe you got the matching beaded earrings, but now you want something in that material, but you want something with a little bit more silver in it. This is the perfect way to do it.
We have amber necklaces coming up. We've had your lapis. Here's some more turquoise to go with your Campitos turquoise earrings. You get the idea?
That you're showing this. Can we mention something really quick?
Totally.
I just want to show everybody this.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Campitos turquoise. This is Campitos turquoise.
So you picked the cleanest of the clean.
This is blue ice, okay, blue ice Campitos. This came out of the same area, the same mine. This is Campitos, but it's not blue ice. But look at the color, it's still got the nice clear blues. But if you ever want a Campitos turquoise necklace, this is coming up. You really might want to pencil that in, because I got to tell you, they're really limited, and it's one of the only times I've ever done a necklace, a full beaded necklace in Campitos. And the reason is this material's, well, now the mines are closed. It's very rare, and it's not cheap, and so it's very unusual to ever find a necklace in it, a beaded necklace.
140 left
because
in the
you use so much material.
Oh, and it's $119.
It takes so much material just to cut a beaded necklace, especially a shaped one like that.
Look at that. So just to give a shout out to what's coming up, 477-521. I like to do that because sometimes, for example, buying the earrings with 50 left, while you're on the line or while you're in that shopping cart, go ahead and throw in the necklace, 477-521 simultaneously. Susie's in Washington. Hi, Susie. Hi.
Oh, my goodness. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
So you're Washington or like Washington, D.C.?
I think she's.
No, this is Washington State.
All
Good
right.
morning.
All right, my people.
Hi, Susie.
You're my people. I love Washington.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
It is.
You know that snail
The fossil?
fossil you were having?
Uh-huh.
I've, for years, like 20 years, I've had a slice of that and a big chunk of that. I have been a hound since I was 7. And like you, I'm a specimen collector.
Right.
And I don't lapidary. I wish I did. I would love to be your wife and get all these jewels. My goodness. And your mama. You give them to her, too. You're just a special man. I love the way I feel you chat with me. You look me right in the eye and smile. I love it when you are on, and thank you so much.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, thank you that's a great compliment. I got to tell you, I love Washington. I wish I had more time. I'd tell you a really funny story about my friend in Washington. You wouldn't believe what he sells, and he rocks on it. He sells sunglasses.
Really?
But in Washington, people, like in New Mexico, you get up every morning, what do you do? Or Florida, you put on your sunglasses.
Sunglasses,
It's
yeah.
part of your set. In Washington, very rarely do you put on your sunglasses. So you get out, the sun comes out, and they go in and buy a pair of cheap sunglasses,
Oh.
right? So he's
Never thought of that.
Yeah, he makes, he sells sunglasses in Washington. And don't get me wrong, I've been all over that state. I love it. It is so gorgeous. And there are areas there that are so lush, it's amazing.
Well, Susie, I'm so
Yes,
glad you were able to get
I love my
in.
green. I have to have my green.
I get it. I totally get it. Thank you for being part of our show today, and Happy New Year, Susie.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me be on.
Well,
Oh.
thank you.
Bye-bye.
It's our
Okay,
honor.
take care. Yeah.
Thanks,
Have you ever
Susie.
spent much time in
Bye-bye.
Washington, Oregon, in that area?
Oregon. I've just
Yeah.
gone the first time this year to Portland.
Yeah.
I am in love.
Yeah, I used to live outside of Portland.
Really?
Yeah,
I can totally see that.
I went to helicopter school in Lebanon for a little bit.
Oh, all right. There's an alpaca ranch that I love out there. Okay, so our showstopper's wrapping up. The turquoise is totally gone. Thanks for hanging out with us and picking your favorites here. Lapis is the next to go. There are fewer than 100 in the lapis. This necklace is coming up, so you can multitask. We have red coral and orange coral, so you could really get matchy-matchy per Jay's suggestion. And then amber. I've got to tell you, amber bracelet, amber necklace coming up. So if you're looking for a very special pair of amber earrings, here they are. With everyone who's joining us, over half the quantity are gone on those. Okay, on we go. This is that Campitos turquoise. So for $119, you're wearing the most Campitos turquoise in a necklace Jay's ever done.
I've never done a Campitos necklace.
First time ever.
Really, that I can ever remember.
86 are now available.
And let me tell you why. Okay, this material, you see it's the blue. Now, this isn't the blue ice. It comes from the same region. And it comes from the same mountain. It's not really a mountain. It's like
a hill?
A hill, a big hill.
A big hill.
It's a big hill. But they closed it. And they closed it in February of 2017. It'll be 3 years it's been closed. The government came in and shut it down. So you can't even get this material anymore. The reason that you don't see beads cut out of this is not cheap. You can actually see the iron pyrite in there?
Ooh,
see
yeah.
See the matrix?
Yep.
And you see that silver? That's actually iron pyrite. This is the rough.
Oh,
Can you see
okay, yep.
You see the pyrite that
Oh,
goes through it?
cool, like
it's
lapis.
really unique and
Look at how
different.
interesting
You
that
can
is.
see it in this too. This is more of the blue ice color on that.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that weird? And these are sea
Yeah.
foam. This is sea foam, and this is what this is cut from.
From the sea foam?
From the sea foam. And you see the pyrite in there?
Yeah.
And you can see the pyrite in the beads. The thing is that's so rare. This is not cheap, okay? It's not cheap.
Well,
so
it's
that's
sold
probably
out.
one of the very few times ever that I'll ever do a necklace.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Put yourself on wait list if you weren't able to get that, because it is so worthy. Listen, we do have a matching ring. We also have that solitaire pendant. I don't know if we have any left, but I wanted to share that with you if we do. This is your spiral ring. This is, speaking of the shells and everything.
Right. If you look at this and think about this, the art of it, of the silver, of just how the silver, where would you see something like this in a gallery, right? And then this is the Campitos, and this is the blue ice. And the blue ice, to be real honest with you, is always compared to Sleeping Beauty. It has the same robin's egg blue, the same clarity, clean material. It's
That's
this.
that one. Oh, okay, thank you. Just wanted to show you guys the material at the same time.
Well, they're both.
They're both,
This. It's
yeah.
just that neither one of those. This is natural. Both of them.
Both of them.
They've never been processed. That's
Okay.
naturally how it comes out of the ground.
There it is.
Okay. But if you look at this, just look at the style, contemporary styling, all hand done. But this material is, well, the only way you can get it is out of somebody's private collection like mine. I don't control this. I have had people offer us huge money for our Campitos, our blue ice. A lot of this is being sold. We don't do it. But I will just tell you what goes on. It looks so much like Sleeping Beauty, and Sleeping
really
Beauty
does.
is through the roof, that a lot of this is being sold on the market as Sleeping Beauty, okay, in small markets, okay? But it's not. It's Campitos, but it's of the same grade, and it's got the same characteristics as Sleeping Beauty.
Lowest price ever. Sizes 5 through 12 is the way we started. If we don't have your size, put it on a different finger. I'm thinking going up a size on the verge.
On this, yeah, I would. This one, the shank is tapered in the back, but it's pretty wide. So you might want to consider going up.
If you know.
Okay, if not, I got to tell you, these are all hand done. So you could, if you get a say you wear a 6. And it's a little snug. You can always take it to any jeweler. They can put it on a mandrel, tap it on the back because of the way it's made. It's not going to break it or anything because it's sheet silver. And you tap it, you can size it up a half size. You can't really go up a full size,
but
you can go up a half size easily without doing anything to it. Then you just have to rebuff it a little bit.
Okay, so very special, appraised value, about $95 more. I know we've got to go. It's 492-907. Listen, the show is just like feeling like it's ramping up right now. We still have another hour with Jay in his final visit of the year. Of course, it's the end of the year, so that makes sense. But, sometimes we can still see Jay maybe a couple of days after a couple of hours on air. No, he's going home tonight. He's going home. So go to hsn.com and shop to your heart's content. Everything from Jay is on 5 flex payments. Okay. We have had so many of you asking about this. We wanted to show it to you. And also, if we could grab the Lapis Showstopper to go with. That's what I was talking about before. It's a suite you can build.
Okay.
They're $99. Look at the quality.
But check out this. Check out the quality of this Lapis. And this is the gig on this, okay? There's no way that I can take my AAA, my AA, and my A grade Lapis. This quality of material is reserved for cabochons. And then we do use A, but we use A, triple B, B, and double B and B in our necklaces. Very seldom do we use any C material at all. Normally we just call all that, and we don't use anything in below a C grade. And the lower grades are usually reserved for the beads, and the reason is because the cost. If I cut this necklace out of my AAA, A, and AA and A material, you take the regular HSN price and multiply by maybe 3, okay? And that's what I would have to sell it for, not $99. This was one of those crazy deal opportunity. They lost certain parts of their anatomy when they sold this to me, and they only did it because they were in a kind of like, they had bought all this lapis rough and they were in a cash crunch, and their PO got canceled.
That purchase order.
The purchase, which is their purchase order, got canceled on them, and they had bills to pay and they had a material cost to pay for, and so they just took a bath. Look at this. This is glow in the dark. Just so everybody knows, okay, the first time we ever brought this on, we brought 5,000 of them, sold them out in less than 3 minutes. We had enough to string another 5,000, brought them on, sold them out in less than 5 minutes. These, we didn't even have enough to do the necklaces. We had to cut certain size beads from our stock. And round beads are not what you want to be cutting your best lapis material from. Just to make the final, there was 3,300 of these. Connie and I sold 2,500 of them last night. We had 500 left, and right now you've got less than 200,
yeah,
right?
Right.
So when these are hasta la bye-bye, okay? For those of you who are not from New Mexico, that means that it's going away, that they're hasta la bye-bye. There's no way could I do this design? Absolutely. Could I do it in this quality of lapis and do it for this price? Absolutely not. Not even close. Don't even dream about it.
Even at $159 again?
$159, don't even dream about it.
He doesn't want to talk about it anymore.
Don't even dream about it.
Don't bring it up.
Don't even bring it up. It's not.
Duly noted.
It ain't going to happen. It ain't happening.
I don't even think he's talking to me right now. I think he's talking to our buyer right now, because I can just see her going, hey, Jay.
No.
Hey, Jay.
That's how these ended up on the show. But you have to understand, people missed out on these things. We didn't have like 2 people call and say, oh man, I missed out on that lapis necklace. I mean, there literally thousands of people called and said, we missed out on this.
But you're here now, which is really good timing, and this is going to sell out. So you can see the countdown. You're recognizing how special this is. So I'm just so glad that we have them for you. But I also wanted to mention, while you're at it, those showstopper earrings. You may already have some lapis earrings, fantastic, but if you were looking for some additional ones, this is that pair of earrings that is all sterling, and it has the pear-shaped lapis, which is that same kind of premium quality, as you can see.
Right.
And those are...
Okay, and here's a perfect thing, not to cut you off, I'm sorry.
Feel free.
But if you look at this, okay, look at the grade of the lapis, right? Do you see that?
Yeah.
So that's what this material is reserved for. It's reserved for cabochons
like this.
in bracelets, everything, right?
When they're just that spotlight is on them. Like solitaire. Okay, the necklace is gone. I will let you know. Don't hang up. We're going to count you in on that. But put yourself on a wait list if it's possible. A quick reminder for you of